Hey cycling community, this is sgrusis, Cycling Greek. Sometimes things come along in life where you have to make changes to goals, to training workouts, etc. The fetching Mrs. Grusis has broken her foot in an unusual accident, and unfortunately it is her right foot, her driving foot, so I am her chauffeur, along with taking her to the doctor, etc., but taking her to work every day, and that will be happening for the next 6 to 8 weeks. So, that along with the fires that have been happening, my goal of getting to the University Road Race is probably not going to happen. And that race I have to be in very good shape just to get dropped halfway through it. I love that course. Because of the fires and the smoke, I haven't been able to do my very long rides. But I have a lot of time before my double that's coming up in October. And now, of course, it's beginning August. So it's 4:30 in the morning. We have a doctor's appointment to go to later on in the morning. So I'm going to go join my friends for what we call our DH ride, downhill ride. And then come back in time and then go to the doctor and go to work. Your wife gets hurt, you're playing chauffeur, quality training time goes down, chores go up. It's just natural that you kind of die out, like I did today. Good training ride though. Turned it around and worked with a couple of the guys and got a good workout. Now waiting for the fast crew to come down. That includes the Filipino rocket. That's a tandem with 2 Filipinos on it, fast ones. See if I can hang on for the way home. Now I knew the energy was just sucking out of me and I was going to get dropped there, especially when I saw the Filipino rocket. So what do? You don't slow up when you get dropped and then just go on home or just easy pedal it in, unless there's something seriously wrong where you got to do that. You just keep working it. If you're solo, you time trial. Now I was with 2 other people and we formed a 3-man chase group, and we chased all the way to the bottom of the hill and up a little bit. That's what you do. Never give up. You can give out, your body can give out, but you never give up. So as the case sometimes, your training takes a hit due to external forces. External forces can be family and or work. And usually when it involves external forces, it involves a lot of emotional energy. And if it's affecting your training, or it cuts into your training, then that's even more emotional energy that's being sucked out. And you only have so much energy in your body to divvy out. So best thing to do is to take stock of what's going on, see the time you have available, and the energy that you have available. Now, what you don't want to do is chase form. It never works out, at least it's never worked out for me in the past when I try to chase form. Best thing is to keep things steady. In fact, if you can keep close to the sweet spot in your training, if you have that energy and time, then that's what you want to do. Not on every ride, but you want to take 1 or 2 rides where you're spending some time in that sweet spot. And so that sweet spot's going to be at threshold or below threshold. Now, if you can't maintain that, then you go for tempo. What you want to do, if possible, if it all works out with everything that's going on, is keep your body ready for when you do go to those higher intensity intervals. So if you keep that, what I call upper base, then you can launch very easily into the upper intensity work that you may require for whatever goals that you're doing. I'm at about 50 miles, done a fast group ride for about 20 miles with my teammates and with others. I'm going to do a couple of 10-minute intervals. I don't have enough energy to stay in the sweet spot, but keeping it at tempo or above tempo will be a good goal. So let's see how I do. So good workout this morning. Take off at 4:30, meet the group, get dropped, work like a dog with the chase group, come on back, do a couple intervals, and that's how I'm going to save my form to get to my next goal. So remember, as always, comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.